Come on now, okay? It's great being back. Okay, this is where we were kings.
Excuse me?
Oh, sorry, kings and queens. Nope.
Hey, what was that guy's name? You know, that nerdy kid used to walk around.
Oh, the guy that we used to rag on. Oh, Spazzy McGee.
Oh, shoot, what was his name?
Look, it didn't matter then, and it doesn't matter now.
Oh, he was so creepy. The way he'd stare at Jessica and Homer, remember?
Such a freak! He gave me the radioactive ick.
No, seriously, what was his name?
It was Leonard.
That's it? You know what? That was it. It was Leonard.
Yes,
It was Leonard.
that was it.
Yeah.
Leonard the loser.
Okay, new drinking game. We all go around the table and we tell our favorite time we messed with Leonard, the loser.
How is that a drinking game?
For every story we tell, we do that.
Me first, I have a sordid little tale. Do you remember that one time in the second floor bathroom?
Yeah.
Ew, that is so gross. You guys actually did that?
Darn straight we did.
Ooh, I got a good one. Do you remember our pervert awareness campaign junior year? Yes.
Wow, okay.
Oh my God, that was so funny.
Wait. He was spying on girls in the locker room?
No, we just made it up.
Which is why it's so funny. Half the school still probably believes he did that.
That is genius.
Okay. Look, Sarah and I, we have the winner. Do you remember what we did to him before the prom?
Oh, yeah.
I spent a week convincing Leonard that Sarah was into him. I told him Sarah wanted him to ask her to the prom, and that doing it at lunch in front of everyone was the baller way to ask her.
So then he walks over to me at my table, looking like he was about to pee his pants. He barely got it out of his stupid mouth before I just lost it. I was laughing so hard, I almost forgot to say no.
Then I added the cherry on the top.
Got him!
Yeah, I can't believe I forgot that happened.
I know, right? Such good times.
You ever feel bad about what you did to him?
Heck no, man. I mean, the guy was a straight up loser. If anything, we did him a favor.
Exactly. By picking on him, we were actually teaching him how to be cool.
Well, maybe you were doing that, but I was doing it because it was funny as heck.
All right, dude. It's your turn, man. What did you do to Leonard the loser back in the day?
Okay, sure. But before I tell my story, I just need to confirm a few things first. Brent, you and Marcus work for Sales Point, right?
Yeah.
The marketing company downtown?
Yeah.
And you two work for Extra Solutions, correct?
Yeah, for the past 5 years.
7 for me.
Hey, Glenn, have you ever heard of Billings Technologies?
Duh. It's a massive tech firm. Actually, they're partners with the company that Britt and I own.
Yeah, Billings is pretty much the only reason we turn a profit.
That's what I thought. I just wanted to make sure.
Come on, dude. You have a Leonard story or what?
Sure. I remember lots of Leonard stories. Leonard was a nerdy kid with almost crippling social anxiety. Of course, in the early 2000s, not many people knew what that was. He never understood why no one liked him. He always tried to be kind to everyone around him. But no matter what he did, he always ended up alone.
Why are you telling us this crap?
Yeah, we're trying to have fun, not get all dramatic about it.
Come on, lighten up.
Well, I'm telling you all of this because I am Leonard. The stories you love telling, the ones that you laugh about all of these years later, were horrific for me. I can't count how many times I'd go home and seriously contemplate killing myself just to escape the pain and humiliation you inflicted on me nearly every day in school. You know, for years, I'd lay awake at night trying to figure out why you all didn't like me. But now I understand. It didn't have anything to do with me. You were all just bullies who get a kick out of causing others pain. You're the broken ones. And I was just an easy target. I came to this reunion to try to see if any of you had changed or even felt the slightest bit of remorse for what you did. Clearly, that was just a waste of time. By the way, after I graduated from Penn, top of my class, summa cum laude, I started my own venture capital firm. Quite successfully, actually, I might add. And now I own a controlling interest of over 12 companies, including SalesPoint and, oh yeah, you guessed it, Extra Solutions. I'll be in touch with HR on my way home. I suggest that the 4 of you start dusting off those resumes.
Wait, what?
You can't just fire us.
Yeah, I can. And I am. But out of all of that, do you know the biggest company I own? Billings Technologies. And as of tomorrow morning, I'll be taking my business elsewhere.
Wait, Leonard. We can talk about this.
Yeah.
We just did. See, bullying affects everyone, both the bullied and the bullies. I sincerely hope that you take a valuable lesson from this and work on becoming better people. Good luck with the rest of your lives.
Seriously? You should stick to comic books, nerd.
Here you go. I'm sorry that happened to you, but try not to stress.
How am I not supposed to stress? They bully me every day, calling me a nerd.
Yeah, but that will all change soon. Bullies may laugh at nerds, but they also end up working for them. Remember that.
Excuse me, sir. Your Rolls Royce is right outside.
Thank you. Keep the change. Whenever you're ready to start working, give me a call. Help you get started.
Hi, honey. Funny story. I got fired.
Maybe if you lost a little weight, you could finally wear some of those nice tops I got you. You should start running, or else you're gonna get stuck in this size. All right, let's get a move on. Bus is gonna be here in 10 minutes. Is that what you're wearing?
Is there something wrong with it?
It's just so mannish. I'm just saying it wouldn't hurt if you dressed a little more girly. You know that's what boys like. They don't like whatever this is. Hello?
This is Vice Principal Sanders at Twin Oaks High. I'm calling about your daughter, Emily.
Is everything okay?
I'm afraid there's been an incident. We need you to come down to the school as soon as possible.
Okay, yeah, I'm on my way.
We have strict rules about fighting at Twin Oaks. I'm afraid I'm going to have to suspend Emily for the rest of the week.
I hope you're proud of yourself. This is outrageous.
It was Alyssa's fault. She called
I don't want to hear it. You have done enough to embarrass me today.
Emily, would you mind just waiting outside, please? I would like to share Emily's most recent report card.
Oh my goodness. I had no idea.
And we haven't shared this with the parents yet. But I just gotta ask you, is everything all right with Emily? She was a top student once.
I don't know, but I can assure you she will be dealt with as soon as we get home tonight. I hope you don't see this as a reflection on my parenting. What were you thinking?
It wasn't my fault.
It was a rhetorical question. Clearly, you weren't thinking. I hope you know you're grounded for 2 weeks.
I'm just going through a lot right now, okay?
Oh, please, Emily. You're a 15-year-old child. Your life is not that difficult. And what are you even doing in school all day? Are you trying at all? Look at these grades. They are shameful. You know, Janet's kids get straight A's. I know this because she brags about them every single time I see her. What am I supposed to do with this, huh? Janet is never gonna let me hear the end of this. You better figure something out, and quickly, because I am not gonna let your bad grades embarrass me in front of the entire neighborhood. They're gonna think I'm a bad mother. Is that what you want? Don't you realize how much your actions reflect on me? Oh, you're grounded for 3 weeks now, young lady. Sweetie, I think we should talk. Emily?
If you're reading this, I'm already gone. You see, at school, the girls make fun of me for my clothes, my looks, and at home, you criticize my body, my grades. I can't win or even escape from feeling judged all the time. Whenever I've tried to talk to you about what I'm going through or try to get help with my homework, you either ignore me or tell me you're too busy to listen. I've had to keep everything bottled up inside, and it's just building and building until yesterday, when Alyssa made fun of my outfit for the 100th time. I tried to walk away, but she pushed me, so I had to defend myself. I never meant to be a burden in your life. At least when I'm gone, you won't have to worry about me embarrassing you ever again. Maybe it'll make things easier.
sorry, baby. Emily, thank God. Are you okay? Wait.
Leave me alone. I don't want to hear it.
I am so sorry, sweetie. I am so sorry for how I've been treating you. I have been selfish and self-centered, and I had no idea what you were going through. But I should have known. But I promise you things are gonna be different from now on, okay? I'm so sorry.
But won't all the other parents judge you for having a burden of a daughter?
Come here. I need you to know something. You are not a burden. You're a blessing. And I'm so sorry for making you feel that way. I'm so sorry, Emily. I love you so much.
Thank you, Mom. That means a lot to me. You sure you don't care what Shannon has to say?
No way. Besides, I got your back, no matter what. Now let's get you home, baby girl.
Wow. Thank you all. Thank you all so much. While I am grateful for this award and what it symbolizes, I didn't do it alone.
Well, you truly are an inspiration to all of us. And as we ask all the winners of this award, who had the biggest impact on your life?
Wow. That's a good question. There was a time in my life when I had nothing. But if it wasn't for an exceptional act of kindness shown to me at a very low point in my life, I wouldn't be standing here today. All I ever wanted to do was achieve just enough so that I can be in a position to give back to others. And finally, repay back the debt that I owe to the man who changed my life.
Very good. This was a surprise. I expected more from you, Josh. You know, you need to pass this class to graduate from high school. You should take this seriously. How'd you get that bruise? All right, have a nice day, everyone. Julie?
Here.
Josh. Has anybody seen Josh today?
He wasn't in homeroom.
Maybe he moved.
Now, let's be nice.
It's not my fault he's such a loner.
Yeah, he's weird and kinda creepy.
What did I just say?
Mr. Perkins, it's better when he's not in class. He's such a freak.
Don't just sit there with that stupid look on your face. Oh, I get it. Oh, you think you're so smarter than me, huh? Well, I got news for you, kiddo. You dumber than a bag of rocks. You ain't never gonna amount to nothing. You know why? 'Cause you's a loser! Only thing you good for is what? Staying in my house, eating my food? See, not only you stupid, you're not even a real man. A real man would just sit there and take that. Unless you're a sissy. Are you a sissy? Huh? Is that what you are? You just gonna sit there with that stupid look in your face? Take it like a chump? If it's like that, get out. Get out of my house!
Josh. You okay? Hey, I'm sorry. I should have seen the signs sooner. I should have known what you were going through.
It's not your fault. It's just how life goes. So.
But it doesn't have to be like that. It shouldn't be like that.
Maybe. But it is.
This happen a lot?
3-4 times a week. I wind up on the streets until he sobers up. Then I'll apologize and he'll take me back.
And this happened the night before you got a D on that test?
Slept right there.
You know, I was actually stopping by to bring you something. You mind waiting here? I'll be back in 30 minutes.
Not going anywhere.
All right. You dropped this in class yesterday. Figured you'd want it back.
There's got to be a mistake. This is my wallet, but this isn't my cash or train ticket.
They're yours now. You know, no matter what your father tells you, you're not dumb. In fact, you might be the brightest student in my class.
No, that's not true.
It is. You know, there's nothing that you can't accomplish if you set your mind to it. You've just never had anybody in your corner that's believed in you before. Till now. It's your birthday today, right?
Yes. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, I haven't celebrated since I was a kid.
Well, you're an adult now. Legally. Which means you don't have to stay here any longer. It is a chance for you to go off and start a new life for yourself.
I can't accept this.
Consider it a birthday present to make up for all your past birthdays, okay? It's my entire savings. It's $10,000.
No, I can't take your savings.
I insist. You take that money and you go make a new start for yourself. One without your father.
Why are you doing this for me, man?
Because everybody needs somebody who believes in them.
I'm gonna pay you back for this, Mr. Perkins. I swear I will.
You want to know the best way to pay me back? You go off and you create a life for yourself that's worth living. Become a successful man that I know that you are destined to be. Then we'll call it even. Get out of here. You're gonna be late. Train gets here in an hour.
Thanks again. Everything. I'm gonna make you proud one day.
I know that you will.
I did everything I could to live up to Mr. Perkins. I hope to return back to Los Angeles to share my successes with him, but sadly, Mr. Perkins, he passed away before I had a chance.
That was a tremendously moving story. I think I speak for everyone in this room when I say thank you for sharing that with us. But I also think I speak for everyone in this room because we were wondering if Mr. Perkins were here right now, what would you say to him?
I would tell him that his act of kindness changed not only my life, but my entire world. He showed me that no matter how dark things get, that there's still good people in this world. And for someone like me who grew up only knowing pain and fear, that I can learn that there's a light and there's kindness in this world, and that is a beautiful thing. And Mr. Perkins, he showed me that. Just wish I had a chance to tell him that myself.
Well, Josh, we have someone here who might be able to help with that.
Mr. Perkins? You're alive?
Hi, Josh. Long time no see.
I thought that you were dead.
Nope. Still alive.
Thank you so much for everything you've done for me in the past years.
All I did was believe in you. You did everything else yourself.
Hey! Watch it! Get out of the way, old-timer!
Stop it, don't yell at him. He looks like he needs our help.
Our help? What? No way. Sydney, come on, we don't have time for this.
Matt, look at him. He's gonna get himself hurt if we don't do something.
I am looking at him, okay? All I see is an old man who's gonna make me late for class. And if I'm late, I can get the extra credit I need to pass. Think it through.
Okay, well, wasn't Professor Thompson's assignment to do something selfless for others and then present the results to class?
Yeah, and I'm already doing that by giving you a ride to class. Duh.
Sir, excuse me? Do you need some help?
Yes, I think I do. I can't seem to figure out where I was going.
Oh, it's okay. Look, we can help you figure it out, but let's just get you out of the street first, okay?
Okay, you got him out of the road. Now ditch the old geezer before we're late for class.
Matt, he's lost. Get out here and help us.
No chance. I'm not gonna be late for Thompson's class just because you want to play nurse to some geriatric. All right, last chance, Sid. You coming or not?
No, I'm gonna stay here with him until he's safe.
Have it your way then. Enjoy failing.
I cannot believe he just left us.
He is very, very rude.
Yes, he is. Here, let me help you with this. And, don't worry. We're gonna find out where it was you were trying to go and make sure you get there safe.
Thank you. You're very kind.
Oh, there's a Ralph's about 2 blocks that way. Is that where you were shopping? Maybe we can retrace your steps.
Yeah. Oh, my. Because not only on time, but early for once.
Turning over a new leaf, Professor. I would have been here earlier, but I had to stop to help a lost old man.
Oh, color me impressed, Matthew. Keep it up. So, why are you helping me? I thought you were in some sort of a hurry back there.
It's no trouble. Besides, I've always thought that you should help those in need. I'm sure my professor will understand.
Professor? That's what I used to do for a living.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Did you used to teach at the city university?
I believe I did. Once upon a time, anyway.
Perfect. That's where I'm headed right now. How about we go there together and see if we can find someone who recognizes you?
Sounds like a fine plan. Let's do it.
Chris Stone and Sydney Williams. Strange. It's not like Sydney to miss class. She's never been late before. Does anybody know where she might be?
Yeah, she ditched class today. Yeah, I remember her saying something about having more important things to do. Something like that.
Huh. Well, that's a shame. She's really gonna miss out. Okay, today you will be presenting your projects about the impact that selflessness has on society. The student with the best presentation will not only get extra credit, but they'll have the opportunity to lead a new program that I'm starting here on campus. One designed to spread kindness through positive, selfless acts. Yes, Matthew?
Sorry, Professor, I'm just wondering how being assigned more work is supposed to be a reward? Surely the best presentation should be assigned less work?
Well, allow me to clarify. This is a well-paid position, thanks in part to the generous donations by our esteemed alumni. In addition to a nice paycheck, this is going to look terrific on your resume. It's certain to help the winning student get any job that they want after they graduate. So good luck.
Hi.
Hi. May I help you?
Yes, actually. I found this gentleman wandering around lost. He said that he used to be a professor here, so I was hoping that maybe there was someone who could help identify him and get him home safe.
Well, I don't recognize him, but I'm sure I can find someone who does. Why don't you run off to class and let me take it from here?
This nice lady is going to see to it that you get home safe, okay?
Thank you for all your help. The world needs more people like you.
And that's why kindness and selflessness have carried over throughout the history of our species. So you see, you should always help those in need.
Excellent work, Matthew. Really well done. Thank you guys all for the wonderful presentations. I can tell you all put in a lot of effort, but there can only be one winner, and I think we all know who that is.
Professor, I am so sorry. Someone really, really needed my help, and I could not ignore them.
Sydney, I'm gonna need a little bit more explanation than that.
Okay. Well, I was on my way to class, and well, I saw an elderly man, and he was wandering around lost, and he was confused, and well, I was worried that he was gonna get hurt, and nobody else was stopping to help him, so I did.
So you chose to help an old man instead of getting my class on time, risking failing in the process?
Yes, sir, I did. I mean, I knew that I was gonna be late to class if I stopped to help, but I could not leave him there like that, not with how scared and confused he was.
Okay, well, do you have your presentation ready?
Yes. Well, I must have left it somewhere.
Professor, this is ridiculous. Okay, not only did she make up some story about an imaginary elderly man, but she clearly didn't even prepare for her presentation.
Matt, no, you know that it's true. You were there. And you left me to deal with him by myself.
Now she's just making stuff up.
That's enough. I'm sorry, Sydney, but this is all just a little bit hard to believe if you don't have your presentation. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have...
Excuse me, Professor Thompson. I'm sorry to interrupt, but you have a visitor.
Well,
Dad?
I was gonna cook your favorite dinner tonight, but we're out of onions, so I...
Dad, we've been over this. You know you're not supposed to go out by yourself.
I know, but I got lost, and then I couldn't remember where I was going, and but hey, you know, it could have been a lot worse had it not been for this young lady's help over here.
Thank you for helping my father, Sydney. I should have known better than to not believe your story. What you did for my father is exactly the essence of this new program that I'm starting.
New program?
You risked failing my class to help a stranger in need, not for personal gain, but because you knew it was right. And for that, I commend you for your selflessness. And with that in mind, I think that I've made my selection.
Well, sir, think about this for a minute, okay? How can you trust someone to do the job well when they chose to be late?
Arriving on time, while important, is not the only thing. What Sydney chose to do is exactly what I'm trying to get all of you guys to do with this assignment, is to help someone in need, even when it doesn't benefit you at all.
But you and the class, you loved my presentation. Surely that deserves the extra credit you mentioned earlier.
And would this presentation happen to end with the line, "So you see, you should always help others in need"?
How did you know that?
Because, sir, that was my essay. I must have left it in Matt's car, and I guess he decided to pass it off as his own.
Matthew, is that true?
I can explain, okay? So
it's you. You were the one called me an old geezer and then drove off, leaving poor Sydney behind.
Oh, he did he?
I know this looks bad, but I really need that extra credit.
Well, you should have thought about that before you acted so selfishly. You can forget about that extra credit, or about passing this class for that matter. And now it is my pleasure to award the extra credit and the job to Sydney Williams.
What is the job exactly?
Trust me, you're gonna love it and you'll be great at it.
Okay, well, thank you. Thank you, Professor.
This is ridiculous. Finally. It's about time. You gotta be kidding me. You're a delivery person?
Yeah. Really sorry about the delay. I was here on time.
But nothing. My dinner is probably cold and stale by now. Thanks to you.
It's just that I couldn't go up the steps to your door.
You're blaming me now?
No. That's not what I meant.
Just like I thought. Dinner is ruined because the restaurant decided to hire a cripple instead of a normal person. Well, don't give me that look. It's not me that you should be mad at. The restaurant set you up for failure.
Who are you calling?
The restaurant.
But if you do that, I'll get fired.
That's not my problem, lady.
Wait, please. I will reimburse you for the food. You don't have to make that call. Please, I really need this job. You have no idea what it's like for a disabled person. It was hard enough finding any place that would hire me to begin with, and believe me, I tried. If I get fired, I'll...
$200.
I don't have that much on me.
Well then, I guess you better start applying for unemployment.
Please, I'm begging you not to make that call. What if you were in my shoes? How would you want to be treated?
But I'm not in your shoes. My legs work.
Just think about it first, please.
Okay. I'll think about it. Yeah, hi. I'd like to file a complaint against one of your delivery drivers. Oh! You? It is way too early for this. What do you want?
I was fired from my job.
Oh, yeah?
Did you call and complain about me?
I sure did.
I paid for your food and you said that.
I said I would think about it. So I thought about it and decided to call anyway.
How could you do that?
Okay, you might think that I'm just being mean to you, but really, I'm just looking out for all the other customers whose orders you were bound to screw up. Okay, someone like you shouldn't be a delivery driver.
Do you think I want to be a delivery driver? That was the only job I could get.
Once again, that sounds a lot like a you problem, not a me problem.
I suffered through 30 job interviews and 30 rejections before I landed that job. 30. Do you know how that feels? To be judged for something that's completely out of your control.
No, I don't. Because I thought ahead and I got a degree. Maybe you should have done the same.
I did do that. I have an MBA. And yet the only job I could land was that delivery job. Despite my qualifications, despite my drive, despite my work ethic, all an employer sees is my disability. Do you know how crushing that is? I'm judged and dismissed as lesser than because I'm in a chair.
Well, you know, I would love to stand here and continue listening to your sob stories, but unlike you, I got a job to go to. So if you could kindly get off my property.
Did you ever hear that saying? Treat others the way you want to be treated?
Oh, please, spare me the platitudes. This is a tough world for tough people, so don't go blaming me for your failures. Now get lost before I call the cops.
I'm afraid when you fell, you broke your L4 and L5 vertebrae.
I can feel my legs.
Your injuries have left you paralyzed from the waist down.
Paralyzed?
I'm afraid so. I know it is scary to hear that, and you are going to have to make some big life changes, but it could have been worse.
Over the next year, Rick's injury forces him to see the world in a whole new way. Even simple things like getting to work on time becomes a struggle. Eventually, Rick even gets fired from his job. Despite his degree and qualifications, employers just couldn't get past Rick's disability. No one wanted to hire a man in a wheelchair. Almost a year after his accident, Rick finally finds a place that's willing to hire him.
Hey. Delivery for Robin's Nest.
You're 30 minutes late.
I know. Someone parked in the handicap spot. The only other spot I could find was like 3 blocks away.
I don't want to hear excuses. What I want is a full refund for our order.
But the food is still more than good. If you ask for a refund, they're gonna blame me.
Good. Maybe they should.
No, please. I can't afford to lose this job. You have no idea what it's like.
Is everything all right out here?
What are you doing here?
I'm sorry, do I know you?
This guy is 30 minutes late with our lunch and has the nerve to try and guilt me into not complaining about it.
Beth, it's okay.
It's not okay. We should at least get a refund.
Tell you what, why don't you take the food into the conference room and tell everyone lunch is here? I'll handle this, okay? I'm so sorry about Beth. And don't worry, no one's calling to complain. I understand what it's like. Trust me.
Don't you recognize me?
You delivered food to my house once, and I...
Oh, it's you. How did you end up in a chair?
I had an accident, slipped, broke my back.
I'm really sorry to hear that.
How about you? How did you end up working at such a nice place?
Well, I don't just work here. I own the place. See, after I lost that delivery job, I couldn't find another place willing to hire me because of... So I figured I'd cut out the middleman and start my own company. And it's going pretty well so far.
Wow. Good for you. Really, that's very impressive.
You know, we're actually hiring. And we don't discriminate against people with disabilities.
You would consider hiring me? After what I did to you? Why?
Because it's how I always wanted to be treated when I was in your position.
Come on. Girl, I love your nails. Where'd you get them? Thank you. Oh my gosh, I went to the Taylor Swift concert. Yeah.
Hi, Leah. I got this for you. I was wondering if you'd maybe...
Ew. Wait, are you trying to ask me out right now? No thanks, Four Eyes. I don't date nerds whose faces look like they came fresh out of a pizzeria.
Especially when they're built like a beef stick. And not to mention the fit. I mean, what kind of girl would want to be seen with a guy dressed like that?
Okay, class. Everyone turn to page 40 in your textbooks.
Hi, are you Miss Barlow?
I am. Oh, you must be the new student. Everyone, say hello to Mabel Green. She just transferred here to Bookside, so everyone please welcome her. All right? This is your permission slip for our trip next month to San Francisco.
Great.
Why don't you go and take a seat at that desk next to Leah?
Thank you.
Hey, I'm Leah, and this is Kelly and Renee. You should totally come sit with us at lunch.
Wow, yeah, okay. You guys are so nice.
You know, if you don't have any friends to sit with, you should probably go sit in the bathroom instead of taking up an entire table.
I have friends.
Newsflash, Nat. Naming your little laptop doesn't make you your friend. Oh, there you are. Come on, our table's over here.
It's okay. I forgot I promised Nat I'd sit with her.
Trust me, you don't want to tank your reputation being seen with this loser.
I'd rather sit with her than a bunch of bullies.
Wow. I thought you were cool. Guess I was wrong.
Nobody's ever stood up for me before. Don't mention it. Why did you stand up for me? My mom always taught me to treat others how you want to be treated. You want an apple? I think I have two.
All right, ladies. We only have one spot open in varsity. So I suggest you work hard so you can snag it come tryouts. Go ahead and warm up before we scrimmage.
Leah, pass it, I'm open.
Come on, Leah, you gotta pass that ball. I'm looking for a team player, not a ball hog. Are you okay, Mabel?
I'm fine.
What was that? I asked you to pass the ball, not blast the ball.
It was an accident. Besides, she's fine.
Fine or not, you don't treat your teammates that way. Bench.
Coach!
You wanna go take a break?
No, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Yeah, we did that.
Guys, watch this. Hey, I need to talk to you.
You don't need to apologize. Accidents happen.
Do I look like the type to apologize?
Okay. My mistake. What do you want then?
To do you a favor and let you know you're wasting your time by trying out for varsity, I've been working on making this team for as long as I can remember, and Coach Kim and I go way back, so.
I appreciate the heads up, but I'm still gonna try out. Maybe I'll make junior varsity.
Look, I'm trying to be nice about this, but the truth is nobody here wants you on the team. So if I tell you you're wasting your time...
Whoa, you need to back off.
Gosh, Leah, are you okay? I was trying to apologize to Mabel and she shoved me.
I didn't shove you? What?
I saw the whole thing.
Mabel totally shoved you.
What's wrong with you? Why would you shove someone who's trying to apologize to you?
Psycho. Psycho.
Okay. Hey, Maggie Max. Oh, how was your first day? Meh.
You make any friends?
I didn't really talk to anyone. Come on, let's go. You hungry? You want some food? Yes.
Cool. Okay, good.
Maggie's been so closed off lately. Ever since, you know. I'm just worried she's not gonna make any friends at school. She used to be so outgoing.
And how about you? You're awfully concerned about your little sister, and I understand that. You clearly love her very much, or you wouldn't have done what you did. But how are you adjusting, considering what you had to go through?
Still can't believe he actually tried to ask you out. He's like a total nerd.
I know. Nelson's like the cringiest guy in our grade. Like literally a walking ick.
The only guy I'd accept flowers from is Tom Holland. With a snack. Oh, to be Zendaya.
Okay, no way. Chris Evans is def the hottest Avenger. He's like literally a 10.
Okay, he might be a 10, but he's also in his 40s.
So?
Okay. Can someone spell daddy issues?
Girl, we're just kidding.
Hey, Mabel. Can you see that?
See what?
It's called a personal space bubble. Yeah, try not to pop it. Okay?
Yeah, didn't your mom ever tell you to keep your hands to yourself?
Nice focus, Mabel.
Watch this. Yeah!
All right, ladies, let's line up. I'm incredibly impressed by all of you young ladies. But as you all know, there's only one spot on varsity. And that spot goes to Mabel. Congratulations.
know. Nelson's like Steph, the hottest guy in our grade. He's like literally a 10.
Okay, he might be Leah's in love with Nelson.
So? I know. Nelson's like Steph, the hottest guy in our grade.
That's not true.
He's like literally a 10.
Okay, he might be a 10, but he's also a total nerd.
So? I know. Nelson's like Steph, the hottest guy in our grade. He's like literally a 10.
Okay, he might be a 10. But he's
Okay,
also
Nelson.
So?
God. I mean, he's a little desperate.
You did makeup up today? You want to explain to me how that happened, huh?
Oh, well, there was just this other girl and...
Girl? Or do you mean guy?
I know. Nelson's like Steph, the hottest guy in our grade. He's like literally a 10.
Okay, he might be
No,
a 10.
Dad, I swear I never said that. I would never say that.
Don't try to lie your way out of this. I made it crystal clear to you. No dating and no boys until after you finish college. I'm trying to help you. You trying to throw away your future, huh? Answer me!
No, sir, I'm sorry.
Sorry doesn't cut it in this house. Actions have consequences.
Still can't believe he actually tried to ask you out. He's like a total nerd.
I know. Nelson's like the cringiest guy in our grade. Like literally a walking ick. I know. Nelson's like Steph, the hottest guy in our grade. I know. Nelson's like the cringiest guy in our grade. I know. Nelson's like Steph, the hottest guy in our grade.
What want to do today after school?
Netflix.
Oh, fun.
Mabel! Mabel, what? Let go, May! Mabel!
I'm proud of this. Let her go, please.
Let her go! Mabel, don't hit my sister! No! Let me go! Mabel!
Oh my God.
Let me go!
No, no, please, no.
Don't worry. We won't hurt your precious sister as long as you don't snitch. You tell anybody what happened, and your little sister gets it worse.
Mabel. Mabel, Mabel, please wake up. Please wake up. Mabel.
Hey.
Where am I?
It's okay, easy. Maggie and your Aunt Susan are here with you.
Where am I?
You're at the Southern California General Hospital. You were admitted yesterday.
Good to see you awake, Miss Mabel Green. I'm Officer Hughes. This is my partner, Officer Clark. We just want to get your statement about the incident that occurred yesterday late afternoon that landed you in the hospital.
Don't hit my sister! You tell anyone, your little sister gets it worse than you did.
I don't remember.
Good afternoon, Brookside. Unfortunately, I had to call this assembly to address a deeply concerning incident late last week involving the attack of one of your fellow peers, Mabel Green. If anyone has any information regarding this incident, please don't hesitate to come forward. Well, it turns out we may have some surveillance footage after all that.
I did it. But it was self-defense.
What? That's not true.
It all started after she shoved me in the locker room after our first soccer practice.
It's true. I was there. I saw the whole thing.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
I was walking to my car after school last week when she attacked me. I just remember being scared for my life because no one else was around. I mean, if she's willing to come at me in a locker room surrounded by my teammates, just imagine what she would do to me alone. The next thing I knew, she was lying on the ground unconscious. I ran away because I was terrified someone would jump to conclusions that I would ever attack a fellow classmate unprovoked. I am so sorry, Mabel. I never wanted you to end up in the hospital, but you gave me no choice.
Leah's lying. That's not true.
Okay, everybody quiet down.
It's not true. Her and her friends jumped me.
Okay, I thought you said you didn't know what happened.
Only because they
Okay, Mabel, I've heard enough. Your story has changed too many times. You will be receiving 1 week's OSS for attacking a fellow student, as well as making false accusations and wasting your fellow students' time. You may all be dismissed to your next period's classes.
I'm sorry, Mabel, but you're off the team. I don't tolerate that kind of behavior in my athletes.
Oh, Mabel, did you hear? Now that you're off the team, yours truly will be taking your spot on varsity. Too bad you can't even be on junior varsity now.
Sweetie, you have a visitor. Hey, I brought you your homework. How are you holding up?
Well, everyone at school hates me and thinks I deserve what happened to me, so -100 out of 10.
You didn't deserve that. Honestly, if anyone were to deserve it, it's me. Remember that rumor that went out about Leah the day of tryouts? Yeah, I did that. I hid a phone underneath one of the benches and recorded their conversation. And with a little bit of editing, I made it look like she was in love with Nelson. I know, I shouldn't have done it, but I wanted to get back at her for lying about you shoving her. I mean, I was there. You didn't lay a finger on her. And looking back now, she probably assumed you were the one that spread the rumor. And so if it weren't for me, you probably wouldn't have gotten jumped. I'm so sorry.
Hey, don't blame yourself. You don't know why that's if she did this. I just wish you told me sooner that you were the one behind the rumor.
I figure you'd be against it, since you live by the whole treat others the way you want to be treated thing.
I definitely do not care about that anymore. I want my revenge. You got any more tricks up your sleeve?
Maybe one or two. You never heard this, but I'm actually an expert at hacking. So all we need to do is sneak into the locker room during varsity soccer practice and steal Leah's cell phone while she's on the field. From there, I can gain access to all her socials, text messages, location history, all of it. Then we can see what dirt we find on her that we can use for our get back.
So Alex is her secret boyfriend she's been sneaking around with?
Check this out. She got them fake IDs and is planning on sneaking off to a club with him during the San Fran trip. Underage drinking, sneaking off on a school trip, fake IDs. According to my research, that's a first-class ticket to getting expelled.
All right, I have everyone's room assignments. There will be no changing of rooms. Understood? Okay, Nelson and Henry, you two are rooming together. Kelly and Renee, there's your key card. And Nat and Abigail, there you go. And Leah and Mabel.
Wait, you're not seriously gonna make me room with her, are you? She'll probably try to kill me in my sleep.
You know, I think you're gonna be fine for the weekend. And this will give the two of you an opportunity to work out your differences without any violence. If I hear about anything happening, there will be consequences, understood? Okay, we've had a very long drive and we have a long and amazing weekend ahead of us. So let's all go get settled and I will be up to do room checks in about an hour.
knock?
Leah, how'd you get that?
It's nothing, I'm fine. Can you just leave?
No, you're not okay. What happened? I just want to help you, okay? I didn't spread that rumor about you.
I don't care, just get out. Okay, there's no point in telling you anyways, you wouldn't understand.
Or maybe I would. I've had to cover a black eye before.
That's a jab at me.
Before I came to Bookside. You see, my mom was the glue that kept our family together. But a few years ago, everything started to change. After we lost her to cancer, that's when our lives started to fall apart. My dad started coping with alcohol. He drank every single day. I didn't even recognize him anymore. It was as if the dad I knew dissolved into the liquor he drank. He'd throw tantrums if his bottle ran dry. My mom used to be his world. But with her gone, drinking took her place. It didn't take long before things got physical. I guess drinking wasn't numbing his pain enough. So we ended up taking it out on Maggie and me. But I couldn't let my sister get hurt, so I would always intervene to protect her. Even if it meant another black eye, or a bruised rib, or another split lip. I held out hope that he'd get better. But he didn't. Eventually, I got in contact with my Aunt Susan. She's a social worker with a heart of gold, and so I figured she'd be able to help us. My dad ended up getting arrested, and as much as it hurt to see the cops take him away, I knew I couldn't let my sister live in fear anymore. My biggest fear was that one day things would go too far, and I wouldn't be able to protect her. So you see, I may understand more than you know. I mean, that's why I came to Bookside. After Maggie and I moved in with my aunt, and all this happened. So please tell me what's going on. I know I'm not your favorite person, but we can put our differences aside. Whatever you're going through is way more important.
My dad's just really abusive. Like, controlling, you know? I can't have a boyfriend. I can't get bad grades. I can't fail at anything, or else he does that.
Is that why you didn't want me to try out for the team? If I would have known, I wouldn't have...
You didn't do anything wrong. Look, I'm sorry for what I did to you. I was in such a bad place, and I took it out on you. I was just angry that my dad was beating on me, and as awful as it sounds, I wanted to do the same to you, or worse. This last black eye is because I got a B on my math test.
Do Renee or Kelly know?
My boyfriend's the only other person I've told. He's honestly the only reason I've been able to get through all this. Look, I know I have no right to ask you this, but would you mind covering for me? I haven't been able to see him in weeks, and I was gonna sneak out tonight and hang with him.
Yeah, sure, don't worry about it. And this stays between us. Now, let's get you ready for that date.
Hello. Oh, did I wake you? It's just doing some room checks. Where's Leah? Shh. Oh, she's sleeping. Yeah, she's sleeping. Is she okay? Yeah, she's just sleeping. Yeah. All right. Well, I'll see you in the morning then. Yeah. Bye.
Hey, how'd it go when you told Miss Barlow about Leah's little scheme?
I didn't. I'm calling off the revenge plan.
What? Why?
Don't get me wrong. Leah was wrong for what she did, but how am I any better if I try to get even?
What the heck, Mabel? You spend a few hours alone with the girl and suddenly you're besties or something? She put you in the hospital.
I hear you, but let's just say there's more to the story than we realized. Please, let's just drop it.
No, I'm not dropping it. I'm telling Miss Barlow.
Wait.
Hey, this is Leah. Sorry I missed your call. Leave a message or don't.
Hi, I am so sorry to bother you. I'm the chaperone of a high school trip. And she apparently snuck in with a fake ID. And she's meeting her boyfriend, who I think also has a fake ID. Can I go in and check and see if they're there? I mean, you've got 2 underage kids in there right now. One of them, she's skinny, long, wavy hair.
Sorry. Oh, no. Sorry. Oh my God. Leah, there you are. I've been trying to text and call you.
There's no service here. Wait, how'd you get in?
No time for explanations. Someone told Miss Barlow that you're here and I just saw her outside. We need to get you back to the hotel now.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I have no idea how this happened.
Here, put this on. Hurry.
Mabel? You're here too? What is going on? I cannot believe you. We are going back to the hotel immediately. Where's Leah?
She's not here. I snuck out by myself.
What? Well, I hope it was worth it, because you were in very big trouble. Come on.
If I had known you were gonna be there, I would have never told Miss Barlow. I feel like all I do is ruin your life.
It's okay. It's not your fault. I get Leah's put you through your own fair share of crap. See you around?
Hey, wait, what's going on? Did Mabel just clean out her locker?
Yeah? She didn't tell you? Wow. A weekend in a hotel room together, and she didn't rub it in your face once. She took the fall for you and got expelled.
What? Why would she do that?
'Cause she's a good person. She's always talking about how you should treat others the way you want to be treated. She and her aunt are gonna meet with Principal Anders right now.
I don't know, it doesn't make any sense. Mabel's never been known to do anything like that. I mean, there must be another reason as to why she was out there. Mabel, is there something you're not telling me?
I'm sorry, but given the incident last month and now this, I don't have a choice.
Don't expel her.
Leah, it's okay.
No, I can't let you do this for me. Mabel didn't do anything wrong. I lied about her attacking me. The truth is, I jumped her because I was mad, and the only reason she was at that club in San Francisco is because she was trying to make sure I didn't get caught, because she knew what would happen to me if I did.
What do you mean? Oh, Leah.
My dad beats me. After I didn't make varsity and Mabel did, I took my anger out on her because that's what he did to me. I opened up to her about it on the trip, and she was just covering for me because she knew what I'd come home to if my dad found out. Please don't expel her. She was just trying to be kind to someone who never deserved her kindness in the first place.
Leah, you better pick up the phone. This is the 5th time I've called. I swear, if you're with that boy! Can I help you?
Eric Richardson?
That's me.
You're being arrested for child abuse.
Child abuse? What are you talking about? I didn't.
Step outside for me, please. Face me, please. Hands behind your back.
Mr. Richardson, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have a right to an attorney. Can't afford an attorney? One be appointed to you.
Do you understand these rights?
Yes.
So.
Yeah, so shopping.
Love your nose ring. Is that new?
Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry, my hands were full.
Hey, you did such a good job in the game yesterday. Do you think you could teach me some of your tricks so I can make varsity next year?
You don't need me to teach you anything. You're a shoo-in.
Oh, also, could you give this to your Aunt Susan for me? I just wanted to say thank you. Things have been so much better since I moved in with my grandparents. Alex is even coming over for dinner this weekend.
Yeah, of course.
Hey guys, can I pull up a chair?
Sorry, but I'm allergic to computer geeks and freaks. But I heard the bathroom has an empty stall.
Kelly, knock it off. That's not cool.
No, what's not cool is hanging out with the rejects like her.
Fine. Then we will find our own table. You know, you should really treat others how you want to be treated.
No freaking way. Is that Nelson? He totally glowed up.
OMG, he's a total snack. Hey, Nelson. We have room at our table.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna sit with my girlfriend.
And then I found out that she still sleeps with a nightlight.
Are you sure that's true?
Positive. A reliable source told me.
Well, maybe there's a good reason for that.
The fact that she's still scared of the dark at 16. I wouldn't be surprised if she still wets the bed. We don't need this for emotional.
I think we're done with it. Oh my gosh, Grace. She's crying. She's all right.
She's clearly upset about something, and we'll find out what it is.
Oh, no. Oh.
Hey, Grace. Are you okay?
Hey, Bri, I'm fine.
Are you sure? Why are you taking your Harvard stuff down?
To be honest, I don't feel comfortable talking about this right now. I don't want anyone knowing about this.
You don't have to worry about that. I would never tell anyone your business. You can talk to me.
Well, I didn't get into Harvard.
What? Are you serious? But you're like the smartest girl in school. How did that happen?
I don't know. I mean, I nearly had perfect SAT scores, and I had great letters of recommendation. Plus, my interview, it went so well. I'm just confused.
So sorry. I feel so bad for you.
Everyone was counting on me. My family, friends, even the principal. How am I supposed to tell them that I got rejected?
You don't have to tell anybody anything until you're ready. Don't put so much pressure on yourself.
All I want to do is just sit in my room and never come out. Please, please don't tell anyone about this, Bri. I'll be so embarrassed.
I promise. Your secret's safe with me. Harvard's missing out. It's their loss.
You're a good friend. I'll see you around.
Bye. Hi. So, what happened?
You will not believe what I just found out. Harvard rejected Grace.
What? She didn't get it?
Not supposed to say anything.
Oh, sorry. But if you weren't supposed to tell anyone, why'd you tell me?
You're my best friend, Stacy. Of course I'm gonna tell you.
You know, maybe try not to tell anybody else. I don't think Grace would like that.
Besides, that's how rumors get spread.
I'm not gonna tell anyone, don't worry. I think I left a book in class. I'm gonna go grab it.
Oh, okay. Bye.
Okay, bye. Hey guys,
Yeah, what's up?
you know who Grace is, right?
Yeah. Valedictorian?
Yeah, what about her? Wait till you hear this tea.
Can't believe Grace didn't get in Harvard.
Yeah. Me too.
How did you even find out, Bria?
Well, I can't disclose my sources, but...
Can I talk to you?
Yeah. Give me a second. What's that?
What happened to not telling anybody else?
Oh, them? I mean, they're like my second best friends.
Really? I've never seen you hang out with them before. Regardless, you shouldn't be making fun of someone. And you're never gonna feel good about yourself when you hurt somebody else.
You're right. I'm just getting carried away, I guess. Anyway, I'll say bye to them and come eat with you.
Oh, I have some work I have to get done, so I'm heading to the computer lab, but to see you after school?
Yeah, cool.
Just please remember what I said.
Anyways, I heard it's because she got really bad scores on her SATs.
No way. Grace is the smartest girl in our class. Didn't she get a perfect GPA?
Yeah, but apparently the pressure became too much for her. Remember when she missed school for a few days a while back? Apparently she had like a mental breakdown.
Wow, this is also shocking.
You didn't hear it from me. Who's that?
Evelyn Billups. She's new, and I heard some things.
Really?
What? Apparently, her dad stole some money from some people. So her parents are going through a divorce. That's why she transferred here.
Are you serious?
Yeah, but I could be wrong. I probably shouldn't have said anything.
It's okay. I'll be right back.
Wait, are you going to ask her about it?
No, of course not. I'm just gonna go say hi and introduce myself. She's new, you know? Hey, I'm Bria. I saw you sitting over here by yourself and thought I'd join you.
Oh, sure. I'm Evelyn.
Nice to meet you. I remember what it's like being the new girl. First day is always the hardest.
Tell me about it.
So I heard some things and I just wanted to make sure you were okay. You know what? Never mind. Just forget it.
No, it's fine. What's up?
I heard some rumors and I hate gossip, but I just want to make sure you're okay. Is it true about your dad? That he stole money?
Dad, I need to talk to you.
Hey, Grace. Is everything okay?
Did you tell people what I told you this morning? The thing that I specifically said not to say.
No way. I told you I wouldn't tell anyone about that.
Well, people know, Bria. And you were the only person I told.
Grace, I promise I didn't tell anyone anything. Maybe someone overheard our conversation. You have to believe me.
I don't know. I feel sick to my stomach. I'm gonna go to the nurse's office to see if I can go home because I really don't want to be here right now.
Okay. Feel better. We'll try and find out who spread the rumor.
What was that about?
Oh, that's Grace. She's like the smartest girl in our school. But between you and me, she's a little paranoid. I feel bad for her.
Wow, that sucks.
Anyway, you were saying about your dad.
Keep it going, Bria. This tea is so hot.
So, Evelyn Billups' dad stole $50,000. And the worst part is, it was from non-profit organizations.
No way.
It's true. Now, because of him, all these hungry children can't eat because the money's all gone.
Wait, how do you know so much about her? It's her first day.
Because I just know. And I have a feeling that she knew about it all along. But you didn't hear it from me.
So, you've been running your mouth about me, Bria.
What are you talking about, Ariana? I didn't say a word about you.
I know that's a lie. Does she still sleep with a nightlight? Sound familiar?
Who told you that?
It doesn't matter. You told everyone. And she exaggerated everything. Do you want to know why I sleep with a nightlight? I'll tell you. When my dad died, my little brother sleeps in my room because he's scared of the dark. So yeah, I sleep with a nightlight for him.
I see. But I promise you, I didn't tell everyone about the nightlight. I might have said something else, but it wasn't about that.
So what did you say then?
I don't remember. It was a long time ago. I don't remember, but it was probably something small.
Well, I'm sure you remember what you said about me. Didn't know I was here, did you? I heard everything you said earlier.
Listen, I can explain.
How could you spread lies about me? You don't even know me. And you exaggerated everything.
I didn't mean to exaggerate what I was saying.
Yes, you did, Bria.
Yeah, you've been doing that since I've known you.
Why is everyone attacking me?
Don't act so innocent. You spread lies about Alex and I, and that pretty much caused our breakup.
And when I didn't make the volleyball team, you literally told everyone.
You've been spreading rumors about everybody, and we're sick of it.
You guys, I can explain myself.
Is there a problem over here?
Yeah. She's the problem.
No, I'm not. I didn't do anything.
Yes, you did, Bria.
I've been here one day and everyone thinks all these things about me that aren't even true. All because of you.
All right, that's it. All three of you to my office.
But I...
Now. All right, someone tell me what's going on here. How about we start with Ariana?
Bria's been spreading rumors about me and a lot of other students. Even about Evelyn.
Is this true, Miss Billups?
Yeah.
Bria, do you have anything to say about this?
Sir, there's another student here who'd like to join in this discussion.
Okay, send him in. Miss Ryan, are you okay?
I heard about what happened in the hallway, and I wanted to say that Bria is also spreading rumors about me.
She has.
Yeah, I didn't get into Harvard, and
Oh, no. I'm so sorry.
it's all right. I've come to terms with it. But half of the school already knows thanks to Bria.
So what? Everyone's gonna find out everything anyway. You guys are really just making this a bigger deal than it has to be.
All right, ladies. Thank you. I'm going to ask you to leave so I can talk to Bria alone. Bria, you know it's not okay to gossip about your classmates.
I really just don't see what the big deal is. No one's even gonna care by tomorrow.
Those three girls will care. How would you like it if people were spreading rumors about you?
I wouldn't care. I don't think. Am I gonna get in trouble for this?
I'll tell you what. I'm going to give you an assignment to complete today, and you can come back to me tomorrow, and I'll let you know my decision.
What's the assignment?
I want you to write down everything you said about everyone on that sheet of paper. Then I want you to tear it up into tiny little pieces and throw it out the window on your way home. Got it?
Okay. What's that gonna do?
I'll tell you tomorrow. For now, you can just start writing things down.
This doesn't even make any sense.
Oh, hey, good morning, Bria. So, did you finish the assignment?
Yeah. I ripped up the paper and threw the pieces out the window like you asked. Luckily, my mom didn't see me littering.
That's okay, because what I want you to do next is go out and find all those pieces of paper and bring them back to me.
I'm confused.
Bring them back to me and I won't give you detention.
But I threw them out the window. They blew away in the wind.
Exactly.
I'm so confused.
When we say hurtful things about someone, it works the same way. We're never able to get those words back, just like those pieces of paper, Bria.
I Guess I never thought about it like that. So does this mean I have detention?
Hopefully, it'll give you time to think about what we've talked about.
Thanks a lot.
Hey, you okay? What happened?
Hey, I'm fine. I have detention for a week.
That sucks. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I'll tell you about it later, okay?
Okay. Sounds good.
Can you believe what happened to Bria?
I know, it's crazy, right? I heard she's got detention for a month. And she has to pick up garbage.
Serves her right.
My friend Alex, she told me that Bria only spreads rumors about people she's secretly jealous of.
Makes sense. I heard that she keeps a notebook full of lies she uses to spread about people. It's all over the school.
What a weirdo.
So you're spreading rumors about me now? None of that stuff is true.
Well, I heard it is. And even if it isn't, who cares? You do it to people all the time.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter.
You're standing up for her. Didn't she gossip about you too?
Yeah, but I don't think she should go through it. It hurts. So how about we just stop talking badly about each other and we'll be happier. Otherwise, this will never end. Deal? Okay. You're right. I'm sorry, Bria.
I'm sorry too.
Deal. I'm going to use the bathroom.
Wow. Thank you so much for standing up for me. I'm really sorry about everything I said to you. I wish I could take it all back, but I know I can't. I understand if you can't forgive me.
It's okay, Bria. I already have. And I'm sure you know how it feels now.
Yeah, I do. All those things that people were saying about me really hurt. I better go find Ariana and Evelyn now.
That's a good idea. But hey, before you leave, I got into Stanford.
Wow, Grace, that's amazing. I swear I won't tell a soul this time.
It's okay, Brie. You can tell as many people as you like. I want everybody to know because, as you said, it's Harvard's loss.
Oh my gosh, she looks like she just crawled out of a Hot Topics dumpster.
Gross.
What a psycho.
Ew.
Are you Mrs. Savage?
My goodness, you almost gave me a heart attack.
I'm Kirsten, the new student.
And your mother lets you dress like that? If I had a daughter, I would never.
You know, before you judge someone, you should get to know them.
There is your desk. Sit.
Hey, I'm AJ.
Kirsten.
Nice to meet you. I wouldn't worry about.
Did the psych ward give you those bracelets to cover up your scars?
Rose.
Ah, cool.
Okay, class. I want you to solve for x. We have x equals 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4, etc., to infinity. Now, anyone who can solve this problem by tomorrow will get a really cool prize. We have got 2 movie tickets and dinner at Giovanni's.
Whew. I know. It's infinity.
Nope, Rose. Nice try, though.
Infinity plus 1?
No, AJ, that's not right. But even if it were, you would have to show your work to win.
Right.
Aw, look. The creep thinks she's gonna solve it. She probably only had to transfer here because she flunked out of her last school. Or because she got beat up every day for being so weird. Oh my god. Shh. Shh.
Now, one of these days, y'all gonna learn the school lunch is not the best.
It's not that bad. Emo girl sitting at our table. Not for long.
Hold up. Can we not just allow her to sit with us? I mean, she doesn't really know anyone here.
You're joking, right? Who would want to sit with someone who's mentally unstable? She could cut someone. Hey, you're sitting at our table. You need to go. There's lots of other places. I got here first. Did you not hear me? You need to leave.
I'm almost done. Give me a sec and I'll move.
What is this gibberish? This doesn't even make any sense. X equals -1/12.
Is that back?
I don't know what kind of drugs you're on, but this belongs in the trash.
No.
You didn't have to do that.
I did everyone a favor.
We should figure out a way to get rid of her for good.
Agreed.
Principal Brown, what's going on with Abel?
We found drugs in his locker.
Well, I can't say I'm surprised. He does look like one of those.
I don't think what he looks like has anything to do with it. But from what I hear, he bought them from someone on campus. So, if you see anything suspicious, please let me know.
Oh, I certainly will. And I don't think it's a coincidence it happened today.
Aw, do you not have a ride? Did your parents abandon you since you're so weird or something?
You're so right. Hey, be careful with that eyeliner. Put too much on, you're gonna look like that emo girl.
Yeah, right. I'd rather die than look like her.
She really creeps me out.
Same, oh my gosh. Hey, guys. Check it out. My friend hooked me up from the pharmacy. I have more in my locker. Anybody want one?
I'm actually dead, but thanks.
Please be careful. You heard what happened to Abel. Luckily, he didn't talk.
No, I know. It's not like that. I'm not gonna get caught. Were you spying on us?
I was literally just using the restroom.
If you say anything, it is not gonna be good for you.
Kirsten, can I talk to you for a sec?
Sure.
Have you talked to a boy named Abel at all?
I don't think so.
Right.
Bye, Miss Savage. See you in class.
Bye, Rose. You know, he got arrested yesterday. Morning, everyone. Has anyone solved this problem yet? Remember, today is the last day to earn your prize. Rose.
I think the answer is -1/12.
Yes, that's it. You got it. Great job. Come up here and
She stole the answer from me.
Kirsten, sit down.
No, I'm serious. She saw me write it down in my notebook yesterday.
She's lying. I would never do that.
How dare you accuse Rose of that? Rose is a good student, unlike you.
She's not as innocent as you think she is, Mrs. Savage. The truth is, I was in the restroom earlier and I overheard.
Kirsten is selling drugs.
What? No.
I knew it was you. From the moment I laid eyes on you, I knew you were a druggie. And now you're trying to get other kids to be too?
You've got it all wrong. I would never do drugs. She's trying to put the blame on me. I saw her have them in a little baggie in the bathroom. They're probably in her backpack.
Check it. I have nothing to hide. But if you're gonna check mine, you might as well check hers too.
It's fine.
You're going to regret this.
don't see anything.
Maybe she put them in her locker. First, check hers. Go ahead, you're not gonna find anything.
Aha! What do we have here?
Those aren't mine, I swear.
I have seen everything I need to see. Do you think I am going to believe a degenerate, punk rock looking delinquent like you over one of my own prize students? Come on, you're coming with me. Ow! Your bracelet almost cut me. You shouldn't be allowed to wear that at school.
It's like I said, she probably wears those to cover up her scars from when she tries to cut herself.
I wouldn't be surprised. She's clearly unstable. You are coming with me to Principal Brown.
Just give me a second. Okay, you're right. I do have scars on my wrists. But you're wrong about me being a cutter and about being a bad student or doing drugs. You see, ever since I was little, I loved to read and learn. But my home life always got in the way of school. My parents always argued with each other all the time. But these last few months, it got much worse. One night, they fought so bad over who got the last pill. I always knew they were addicts. I just didn't know how bad until that moment. I made a promise to myself that I was going to do something about it. The next time they got a new supply, I decided to dump them all in the toilet. I thought that if I got rid of all their drugs, then they would have no choice but to quit. But it turns out I was wrong. So you see, that night didn't go so well. I never cut myself. After the cops came and found out what happened, my parents got arrested. And I ended up in Child Protective Services. That's why I moved and transferred here. So to answer the question you asked me yesterday, my mom does let me dress like this. But probably because her and my dad don't care about me. All they care about is their stupid pills.
I'm sorry that happened to you, Kirsten. I really am. But that doesn't change the fact that I found drugs in your backpack.
Told you those weren't mine. After seeing what happened to my parents, you seriously think that I'd ever do that to myself? Rose is lying, just like she lied about not stealing that answer from me.
Here she goes again. Will you just take her away, Miss Savage?
Kirsten, unless you can prove that what you're saying is true, there's nothing I can do.
Hold on, Miss Savage. Didn't you tell me yesterday the student that gets it right has to prove their work to win?
Yes. Yes, that's it. Rose, go ahead and solve the problem and let's put this thing to rest. What's the matter?
I don't remember how I did it. I mean, you take the 1 and you add it to the 2, and then you just keep going.
You really don't know?
I'll tell you. As unbelievable as it sounds, the sum of all natural numbers is indeed minus a 12th. Joe Paczynski established this in his book, String Theory. To get that, let's start with the sum we'll call S1, which is 1 plus 1 minus 1 plus 1, and so on. This is what we call Grandy's series. And next, let's take another sum called S2, which is 1 minus 2 plus 3 minus 4, and so on. And next...
Okay, all right. It does seem like you really did figure this out. You weren't lying. Rose, you stole your answer from Kirsten?
Well, none of this changes the fact that Kirsten literally had drugs in her backpack. She should be expelled.
Rose does have a point. Even if she did steal the answer from you, what you did was so much worse.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Savage. Rose, can you please grab your things and come with me?
Is everything okay?
It was Rose. She's the one who sold them to me. She sold me the pills. Those are them right there.
No. He is just accusing me to save himself. Don't believe him.
We've already searched your locker, Rose, and here's what we found. You coming with us?
You are not invited to my birthday party. Tried to tell you
Before you judge someone, you should get to know them. You're right. I am sorry for how I treated you, Kirsten. Really. And for solving that problem, here are your gift certificates.
Thanks. Thanks for sticking up for me earlier.
Welcome. Glad it all worked out.
Hey, Kirsten. It seems like you really know your stuff. If you're not busy this weekend, maybe you could help us study for the test coming up?
Yeah, sorry for being mean to you before. It was only because of Rose, but we'd love to hang out now.
That's all right. I'll probably be busy. Hey, if you're not doing anything this weekend?
Not doing anything.
Well, if it isn't the dirty liar.
Did you really think we weren't gonna find out?
Whoa. Hey, ladies. What's with the harsh vibes?
Don't play dumb, Dallas. We know what you did this weekend.
Yeah, after we studied together on Friday, you went to study with Kimberly the next day.
Yeah, but it was different subjects. You were math and she was history.
Does it make it better?
I'm sorry, is it illegal to study 2 subjects in 1 weekend? Especially 2 very pretty subjects?
Oh
You're
my gosh.
a pig.
Does this mean neither of you want to study again this weekend?
Maybe at Giovanni's? Nick can get us free appetizers.
Bro, what was that about?
Well, if I had to guess, they're upset that I'm trying to date both of them at the same time.
Yeah, that seems like a pretty good reason to be upset. When did you become such a player?
I'm not a player, I'm just having fun. What's wrong with that?
I don't know, man. You kind of act a little weird ever since you and Alyssa broke up.
Who? Oh, right, Alyssa. This has nothing to do with her. Don't even think about her anymore.
Really, bro? The girl you were madly in love with, you just gonna tell me she never crosses your mind?
Absolutely not. Besides, she moved on, so I'm moving on too.
What makes you think that?
She posted this photo with a new guy. She's clearly in a new relationship. What? Don't touch it, you might accidentally like it.
So your ex moved on. I mean, you just gotta change too?
Look, I tried the whole nice guy thing. Look where that got me. It just left me with a broken heart. So, I'm playing the field from now on. No strings attached.
Wait. You said you're not even thinking about Alyssa, but you still follow her on Instagram?
What's with all the questions? Are you writing a book about my life?
No, okay, fine. I'll drop the subject.
Speaking of subjects, I see the next one I'd like to study.
Bro, that is so cringe.
Hey, Sarah. Just the girl I was looking for.
What's up, Dallas?
Nothing much. Just was hoping you're free on Saturday so we could grab a bite to eat.
Are you asking me out on a date?
Yeah, could be fun. We could hit up Giovanni's, then maybe go out for some ice cream after.
Oh, that place is so cute. You know, I'd love to go out with you, but I sort of heard this rumor.
Rumor? Spill the tea. I love gossip.
Well, word around school is you're kind of a player.
Me? That's ridiculous. I'm like the sweetest guy ever.
Are you sure about that? I mean, was I even the first girl you asked to hang out with this weekend?
Of course. Pretty much. Technically.
Thought so. Bye, Dallas.
Wait, that was a bad answer. Let me have another try.
That's like 3 strikes. You're out.
There's plenty of fish in the sea. Just gotta move on to the next one.
Bro, you keep playing these games, eventually every girl in the school is gonna know you're a player.
So, we'll just have to switch to a different school. Man, it would have been cool if Sarah was down. She's so cute. Hopefully I can find somebody else to hang out with by Saturday.
Okay. Oh, you ever think about just being single for a little while? You know, just take some time, work on yourself.
That sounds so lame. I'm a good-looking guy. I shouldn't have to spend my weekends alone. Wait a minute. Who's that?
Oh, I think her name's Olivia. She's new.
That's perfect. She probably hasn't even heard about me yet. It's like a clean slate. Plus, she's hot too.
Man, you really gotta be careful. You don't want to ruin your reputation. Or even more.
What are you talking about?
Look, one day, you might meet a girl that you really like, but she's not gonna want to date you because of your track record. And it's called karma.
Are you a teacher? Because it sounds like you're giving me a lecture.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, man.
Save it for somebody else. I'll be right back. Hey there. I don't think we've met. I'm Dallas.
Hi, I'm Olivia. I just started going here.
How do you like it so far?
It's cool. I haven't met a lot of people yet, though.
Most of the people here are boring. Don't bother getting to know them.
Really? Even you?
No, I'm the only fun one. You should definitely get to know me.
Okay, I'll take a note of that.
Actually, have you been to Giovanni's yet? It's like this little restaurant that everyone hangs out at.
No, I haven't.
Well, if you're free this weekend, I can totally take you.
Yeah? I am busy Sunday. Does Saturday work for you?
Saturday would be perfect.
All right, it's a date.
Sweet. Cool if I get your IG so I can DM you?
Sure, I'll put it in. Here you go. And message me with the deets after school.
I will for sure. It was nice meeting you, Olivia.
It was nice meeting you too.
And that, my friend, is how it's done. Man, she's so gorgeous. I hit the jackpot.
Hey, Dallas.
Hey, Sarah, what's up?
So, I was thinking about it, and I thought maybe I should give you a chance.
A chance? For what?
To see if you're really a good guy. I don't normally listen to rumors. I'd rather see for myself. So, yeah, I'm totally down to get booed with you on Saturday.
Saturday? That's great.
Yeah, if you still want to.
Duh. I was just thinking, does Sunday work for you?
I knew it. You already asked another girl. You're such a player.
No, I'm still free on Saturday. Let's do Saturday. Not a problem.
All right, cool. Text me and let me know what time you want to hang out.
Yeah. I'll text you. Well, that makes things a lot more complicated.
Oh, you gotta cancel one of them. There's no way you better go on 2 dates in 1 day.
You're right. Unless I can.
Do you have to go or something? You keep checking the time.
No, I'm good.
I'm sorry again for being late. I just can't believe my dog got sick like that.
No worries. I'm just glad Mr. Biscuit's okay.
Yeah, I mean, he's just never had indigestion before, so he's just kind of freaking out.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Sounds scary.
Yeah, it really was. I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick, but I'll be right back.
Sounds good. I won't go anywhere.
So, how's it going?
Not good. Mr. Biscuits ruined the whole thing.
What? It's a Mr. Biscuit.
I made sure I had plenty of time between each girl. But then, Sarah's dog got sick and she had to take him to the vet last minute, which pushed our date back. And now, Olivia texted me saying she's coming early. So my window is closing.
I'm just glad I'm here to see this. Man, I told you, you can't do 2 dates in 1 day.
I'm still fine. All I gotta do is wrap things up with Sarah as soon as possible before Olivia gets here.
You may want to hurry that, because Olivia just got here.
Things just got a lot harder.
Yo, maybe it's not too late for you to kind of just throw in that towel and walk away with some dignity.
Are you crazy? Not out of the game yet. Hey, Olivia, I'm so glad you could make it.
Hi. Sorry I was early. I thought there was gonna be a lot more traffic.
It's not a problem at all. I live right around the corner, just a quick walk, so it was easy to get here.
That's cool.
I can go ahead and see these two new friends of mine. Would you guys like this table right here?
Actually, can we get this booth over here?
No problem. I'll go ahead and seat you right now. Follow me.
Go ahead and take a look at the menu. I actually forgot to pay my parking meter. I'll be right back.
Oh. Okay.
No, I'll be back to check on you in just a brief moment, okay?
So, where were we?
Were you just back in the kitchen?
Yeah. I was, giving my compliments to the chef. Spaghetti is amazing.
Yeah, it's okay.
So good. Just delicious. Are you gonna...
Oh, go ahead.
All right, so how's it going over here? Everything good?
Really good. Yeah. We're actually done. Can we get the chef?
Oh, man. Too bad you didn't leave any room for dessert.
You know what? Dessert sounds great. What do you have?
Oh, well, we have our famous chocolate cake and our delicious pistachio ice cream. Well, actually, we just ran out of the ice cream.
What a shame. I wanted the ice cream. Guess we'll have to come back another time for it then.
Actually, chocolate cake sounds yummy. I'd love some.
I guess we'll take the cake.
Yeah, that's a great choice. I'll go ahead and put that order in for you guys.
Hey, now I gotta use the restroom. I'll be right back.
Okay. See you soon then.
Sorry about that, dumb parking meter.
I thought you said you walked here.
Usually I do, but this time I decided to drive. Didn't want to be late for our first date.
First date. So you hope to have more then?
Yeah, second one would be awesome. And I'll definitely plan it better.
Is there something wrong with this one?
No, it's perfect.
So what's good here?
Not the spaghetti. It's kind of dry.
Good to know.
So, anyway, how do you think your dog got indigestion?
I don't have a dog.
Silly me. I meant to say my dog. He got indigestion.
You have a dog? What's his name?
Mr. Biscuit. Poor guy. Had to take him to the vet. It was scary.
Is he gonna be okay?
I think he's gonna pull through.
Do you have any photos? I didn't see any on your Instagram.
Wow. You spied on my Instagram account.
Shoot. Busted. I did.
It's okay. I might have checked out yours too. Great. Nick forgot to pour us water. He's so busy. I'll get us some.
That's sweet.
I'll be right back. This is getting out of hand. I don't know how much longer I can keep this up. You gotta help me out.
I'm staying out of this, man. You know how hard this is to just watch you play games with these girls? I feel bad enough already.
Can't you just say a rat ran out of the kitchen or something?
No, he's just kidding. He's kidding. No, come on, man. We don't have a rat here. You gotta keep your voice down. Give us a bad review.
Fine. Some friend you are. Here you go.
When did you order this? Wait, why are we having dessert first?
Oh, man, I meant to grab water, not cake. I always mix those two up.
You do?
Yeah. Let me take this back really quick.
Oh, no, it's okay. It actually looks really good. It's really delicious.
Glad you like it. I'll go grab us some water to wash that down.
Hey, that took a while.
Yeah, well, you know, men's restrooms always a long line.
Really? I always thought it was the opposite.
You'd be surprised. But anyway, I had a great time. Are you ready to get going?
We haven't had our cake yet. Where's Nick?
Have you seen Dallas?
I just saw a huge rat run out of the kitchen!
Oh my
No,
God.
no, wait a minute. That's not true.
That's not on the menu.
That's not true. We don't have rats. No, we don't have rats. You did not have to do that.
You didn't have to mention desserts. I think I'll go through the kitchen. Hey, man. You didn't text me back all weekend.
That's because you got me in trouble after that little stunt you pulled.
Sorry about that. But at least it worked. Girls never caught on.
Weren't they waiting for you outside?
Texted Sarah and told her I'm allergic to rats and I had to go home. She bought it and left. I took Olivia somewhere else. Worked like a charm.
Wow. I can't believe you got away with that.
Best part is, I already got second dates lined up with both of them. This time I made sure to schedule them on separate weekends.
Dude, what happened to you? What happened to the real Dallas? The one who was a sweet, caring guy.
Don't you get it? That Dallas doesn't exist anymore. Not since Alyssa broke mine. Alyssa?
Hi. Can we talk?
Sure.
How have you been, Dallas?
Good. Just been, you know, working on myself.
That's nice to hear.
What about you?
If I'm being completely honest, I've actually been missing you a lot.
What? Are you being serious?
Yeah, you were like the sweetest guy I know, and I just threw that away. I can't stop thinking about you lately.
Wait, what about that guy on your Instagram? Aren't you dating him?
Who? That's my cousin Steven. You think I'd move on that fast? I haven't been dating anyone. Have you?
No, not at all. I honestly can't stop thinking about you too. Like, I don't want to be with anyone else.
Can we just go back to the way things were?
Yes. Oh my gosh, that's all I have. What?
Can't you see I'm in the middle of something here?
You're gonna want to see this.
Hold that thought.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a public service announcement. Dallas Wilson is 100% a dirty, lying player. He hung out with both of us this weekend. So, to any girl who's thinking about going on a date with him, don't. This is a public service announcement. Dallas Wilson is 100%. He hung out with both of us this weekend. So, to any girl...
Dude, I can't let Alyssa see this.
So, to any girl who's thinking about going on a date with him,
Too late.
don't.
Alyssa, I can explain.
You don't want any girl but me, huh? Sure doesn't look that way.
It's not what it looks like.
So you didn't go on 2 dates in the same weekend?
Okay, so it is what it looks like. But I just did all that to get over you.
You aren't who I thought you were. I made the right decision breaking up with you.
No, Alyssa, wait. Don't go. We can talk this out. Oh. Hi, girls.
Looks like I made a few new friends at this school after all. And we all agree. You're trash.
Yeah, it turns out the rumors about you were true, and now the whole school knows.
Good luck trying to find another girl to date now.
Hey, you know, I think it might just be a good time for you to focus on yourself and stay single for a little while.
I don't think I have much of a choice anymore anyways.
Come on.
You good.